All right, in this video I want to talk about a little magic word called growth. In previous videos we've talked about the concept of momentum marketing, and actually let me save some paper here. Momentum marketing, if you recall or if you've seen that video, is basically you focus on getting those first few events, and those first few events are going to help skyrocket you into getting more and more clients, right? It makes sense. It's all about growth. Well, in the same sense as that you will grow in the clientele that you have, you need to remember that there should always be continual growth in your company. Okay, so you will have exponential growth in how you build your business. And in fact, the other thing I like to talk about is to get out of startup. I don't know if you can even see that down there. Get out of the startup phase as quickly as possible. So what I mean by the startup phase, that is basically from the moment you come up, this is my light bulb by the way, with the idea of starting your bartending business to the first event you get. That's really startup, because that's where you're not making any money, okay? That is danger zone, and that's where people love to stick. They love to stay in startup zone, where they might not agree or not believe that they love to stay in startup zone, but believe it or not, they do, because until they make that first sale or do that first gig or get that first paycheck, they haven't failed. And people are too afraid to fail, so they stay right there very comfortably. So put yourself in check for a second. Are you worrying and delaying over stupid stuff like, I don't know what my name is yet, I don't like the name, I don't like my logo, I don't have my business cards, I don't have a website address, I mean, those are excuses why not to get out of here. Your goal needs to get out of here, get to profit as soon as possible. Now, really what I wanted to talk about is the growth from here on forward. You decide to start a bartending business, or any business for that matter, and 10 years from now it's the same exact business. You have the same amount of clients, you do the same exact parties, blah, 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 blah. Boring, boring, boring. What you need to always be doing is expanding, growing, adding multiple income streams, changing, okay? So the thing I like to tell all of my students is listen to your customers. What is it they're asking for? They will ask you questions that are basically, you know, like secrets into which avenues you could be going into. You know, do you pick up the liquor for us? Do you offer any concierge services? Do you offer, you know, I've had questions like, do you guys do, what is the poker tables and the roulette tables and stuff? Do you offer this? Do you offer that? Can you do this? Can you do that? And whether those are options like, yeah, we could do, you know, I could expand into becoming a, you know, poker company as well one day. That's absolutely something I could do. Or I could just be the concierge service that gets a cut as an event planner for hiring the poker company through me. You see what I'm doing? But the point is, provide more services, provide more value, and you'll increase your income. And it's all about growth. Growing not just in your customer base or in your employee base, but your streams of income and the opportunities and the services that you offer your customers. So always think growth and get out of startup as soon as possible. There's your tip of the week. I'm James Wedmore with bartendforprofit.com. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.